What's up, everybody? It's the Leftovers podcast. We got Jackson, me, Travis, Tyler, and Josh. Making a weird face.
It's a little weird you said me, Travis.
I don't know what else to say, but we're going to be talking about Star Wars. They put out a lot of movies. We're also going to be talking about the spaceship that blasted off with Katy Perry in it.
Hopefully
or so they say. Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
And then we got some dinosaurs that we thought were cool, or we think are cool. And then what else were we going to talk about? One more?
The Oblivion Remastered.
Yeah, Oblivion Remastered, if you're into that.
Sharks, Fantastic Four.
Oblivion. We got it all. All the facts, all the fun stuff. Yes, sir. Covering the bases, honestly.
So I saw the clip of Ryan Gosling coming out
He came out?
of the closet.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. I knew it.
And he's actually in the new Star Wars movie coming out in 2027.
Yeah, I know.
Was it called Star Wars Starfighter?
Bro, I don't even know, but it sounds cool.
I'm pretty sure. That's
Honestly,
what it's
you
called.
guys are going to have to culture me on this because I didn't hear anything about this.
Well, Ryan Gosling is going to be on a Star Wars movie. Boom, there you go.
Well, there's more than that, dude.
well,
They got a mall
why
show
is that
coming
big
out.
news? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's Ryan Gosling.
They're coming out
What?
with a new
Well,
trilogy.
yeah, I
That's
mean,
kinda-
Ryan Gosling's
It's not
cool,
the Ryan
but
Gosling
like,
part I care about.
That's the
It's
part
the fact
I
that they're
care
coming
about.
out with a new movie.
Well,
that's
what I heard
a
is like
spin-off.
everyone was like, I just saw this video on TikTok that was like everyone's been begging for Ryan Gosling to be in Star Wars, and I'm like, what the?
They have been.
I'm
why?
saying that I was like,
What
I've
the- why?
never-
Because it's
I've
Ryan
never-
Gosling, man. What else do I have to
Okay.
say? Okay, Blade Runner 2049.
I mean, he's
right?
a good
Yeah, it's
actor.
called
Don't get me
Starfighter.
wrong, but like,
Yeah.
I just didn't expect.
just why, like,
why is
that-
that? Why is there so much hype?
The hype for Ryan Gosling in Star Wars,
Guys,
like,
you don't understand.
Jesus is my savior.
It's Ryan fucking Gosling. For the love of God,
Again,
La
it's
La
not what I
Land,
care
like,
about. I'm not
dude.
it's not like when they went, yo, we're coming out with a new Star Wars movie. It's called Starfighter. I was like, meh. And then they went with Ryan Gosling.
That's what I did.
No, they're coming out with a new movie with Ryan Gosling. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. That's what I said. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Sam Whitner's coming back.
Who?
Sam Whitner. He's the guy who plays like Maul's voice, and he was in Force Unleashed. He was the
So
main
is he going to be
character.
Maul?
He's been Maul.
No, is he going to be in the new Star Wars movie?
It's an animated version of Maul.
Oh,
is he
great.
gonna
Another
voice
one.
Maul?
Huh?
He's gonna voice Maul?
Yeah, of course.
It's animated.
That's what I just.
So he's going to voice Maul?
That was something.
Yeah, it's an animated series.
This is what makes.
So he's
me
going to
think
voice
we're
Maul.
stupid as shit, dude. Yeah. You know,
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
actually,
that was-
he's not
that
doing
is-
Maul. He's actually doing one of the
So-
creatures on Hoth.
that's what I mean.
Amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Outstanding.
Did a new season of Marvel Rivals come out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did it come out?
Last
Yeah,
week we
yeah.
talked about it.
Last week? Oh, okay. Because maybe I get into it.
Yeah, you know what I'm super excited about?
Why now?
I don't know.
What, dude?
Because why not?
Whatever, bro.
But they've been
What?
trying to get you to play for like.
Okay,
months.
okay. It's either I start now or I keep putting it off and then start later.
Well,
and then
why
you're like,
were
well,
you-
why
I'm down.
now?
Hey, we could play tonight. I'm down.
Well, why
Roll
now?
that, we play tonight.
Yeah, but at this point, it's like I either do it now or I wait
don't you
longer.
get
It's the
You
perfect
know-
time because the ranks reset and everything.
Exactly.
Right, but you need to get good before you.
So why you giving me shit when you're like, well, why now?
Because
Well, that's why I
respectfully,
was-
Travis, Javi, you can ass at hero shooters, okay?
Well, that's because I don't play them.
That's
Believe
what
it or
I'm
not.
So are you gonna give?
You know Life did, right?
No, all you play is Call of Duty.
No,
Yeah, are you
I
gonna
play
give-
single player.
No, you don't.
I play single player games.
No, you don't.
Hold on,
Yeah, I
hold on,
do.
hold on.
What, Beat Saber? You call it single
No,
player? Yeah.
no.
So are you gonna give Destiny a try then?
I have.
Okay, that's a stupid argument. But besides that,
I
you only
have,
play Call of
Tyler.
Duty.
He wants this more than anything.
What? No.
I
No,
get
we're not
that
doing
you
that
have,
anymore.
Then we'll.
Just did it.
Do you just not like
the
the game then?
Probably nothing.
What game?
Destiny.
It's that I don't have no need for it.
He doesn't care to play it,
Okay.
Tyler.
It's too far along that I don't even care to get into it.
That's fair.
And that's a lot of games. Like, they come out and then I'm like, that'd be cool. But then I just don't get on my PC.
If I started playing it 10 years ago.
When it was more relevant.
All right.
Oh, what single player games do you like to play?
I like to go back to, like, Assassin's Creed and... What? What? Oh, I'm sorry. People
looking
like
at
playing
Corbin.
games, huh? Oh, you were like, yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh,
That's
shit,
what I thought,
nodding.
bitch.
What's wrong with that? Is it sarcastic? Maybe.
BioShock, I like going back to those ones.
What's wrong with What's Bioshock?
You've never heard of play?
Exactly.
You
exactly.
never heard of play?
No, because you play. I play multiplayer games. That's it.
I play plenty of single player.
Bioshock's
I
a
don't
great
care for
game.
Bioshock. I played Dead Space. I played
You don't
Assassin's
even.
Creed.
How can you say you don't?
I like
even-
Plants
How
vs.
can you say you
Zombies.
don't care for a game and you don't even know what it is?
because obviously I didn't care enough to know what the fuck it was. So
Or you just never heard of it.
Oh, you just never. Yeah.
Don't care.
I've been playing My Sims Kingdom.
All right. That's.
I don't understand.
Takes
how
me
people
back
have
to the
fun
Wii.
on that. Like
Sims?
Yeah, dude.
Sims is the most brain rot game.
Sims. Yeah, no, I don't play
I'm
that.
sorry,
I
but
play
Cole
My
literally
Sims.
said that. I was like, yeah, we're gonna get this and this and this. She's like, oh my god, I can't wait. I'm gonna download Sims. And I'm like, we're not getting you a $2,000 PC so you can play Sims.
You know who else said that?
Oh,
Yeah, and then I got her
we don't
$2,000
talk about
laptop.
we don't talk.
But
We
you
don't-
really run Sims on it and just be having fun.
I mean, to be fair, Charlie, people like, World of Warships actually takes kind of a little
I mean,
bit of fucking
okay, Sims is
power.
like totally different than
Oh,
that.
you
Come
like
on.
to actually like use your brain.
Travis
You don't
makes
like
me
to just
laugh, dude, when
numb.
he's like, let's play World of Warship. I like it, it's fun, but I just find it funny that that's the game.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's so contrary to what you usually play.
Dude, I find that game so fun.
Here's the thing, though. A lot of people like to say and have opinions about things.
Okay.
Joshua.
Yeah, it says the one saying an ironic statement in the mix.
You know the reason that I bring stuff up is because you bring it up. You're like, oh, really? Really? You like
You
that?
go
I'm like,
in.
okay, let me get it. What?
Ever.
You two are about to argue.
Oh, there's so much sexual
At least
tension.
there's content, dude. There's more content with that rather than just.
I mean-
because you two just fucking.
No, because if you guys are talking, we look at each other, we're like
I look at each other and I'm like,
Just
yo,
waiting.
there's got to be some action. going
licking
on.
lips. Yeah.
All right, maybe not the licking lips part and or the staring in the eyes
Hey,
affectionate.
no,
Why do you have
no.
Katy Perry on your screen?
No, we've
Were
we've
you
touched
listening
feet.
at all to what we were talking about? I'm gonna guess. Wait, I'm gonna guess. No.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't talked about it yet.
I talked about it.
We
We talked about
We
it.
talked
We
about
literally
Ryan
talked about it. We
Gosling.
talked about how it was fake, how they faked it, and you're just sitting there.
Not while it was recording.
Okay, I wouldn't say it was completely fake, but
Yeah,
when
but
they
why
came
you asking
down,
I got Katy Perry
the
on
photo ops, that was just so stupid
giving you a
because they
lead
could
to
get out on their own.
I'm terrible at that.
They didn't need somebody
you're
else to
just
open the
stupid.
hatch.
Yeah,
Well-
Katy Perry went to space on April 14th. Who gives a shit?
It was that long? It was 4 days ago?
Yeah, it was 10 minutes and 21 seconds.
I mean, that's still...
Is she the
okay,
first singer?
what do you guys think constitutes you to be an astronaut?
You go through
I mean, definitely more than
years
10
and
minutes.
years of commitment, studying, and
Because you know
hard
what they
work.
consider her now?
No,
An astronaut.
that's not what that means.
Yeah. That's what they say.
No.
If you've been past a certain point in the
Really,
stratosphere...
I cut your hair. I'm a barber.
It's not like
If you suck a dick, are you gay?
It's not like I made this up.
That's a terrible argument, Travis. So what? You're gay?
If you
All-
suck
all
a
that
dick, yeah.
You're sucking behind the fucking Carl's Jr. and you're not gay.
Why is it,
No,
wait,
that's not what I'm trying to say.
Why'd
I'm
you
trying to
ask
say,
specific
yeah, you
location?
would be then.
Wait, hold on.
That was not a question that needed
I was trying to
clarification.
help him. It was like I've got a camera crew and everything, and we see him all the time back there, just fucking.
Yeah, but why the Carl's Jr.?
Chop and chode, bro. That's what we said. He's chopping chode again.
Be a little more classy. The Olive Garden.
No, dude, Carl's Jr. is pretty classy, dude.
Oh,
That's
come on.
Come on, man.
I would never get
it's
their
a
burger.
broiled burger.
Now I'm
Come
hungry.
on.
Yo,
Yeah,
is
I
the
don't
food
really care
coming?
for that.
Carl's Jr. is not bad, honestly, dude. The Whopper shit goes hard.
That is Burger King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But never mind. Fleck Carl's Jr. The Whopper's better. Burger King doesn't go bad. There you go. Who beat the hell out of the table just now, by the way? Who the fuck was that?
Oh, now we care. Oh, who beat the table?
No, but god dang, that like rocks my world.
You better did.
What the?
That's why it was shaking.
What? It's not,
Ever.
it's not quivering. It's fucking. What? What are you looking at me like that for? What the way you said that's why it's shaking? And
Okay, shaking's like more violent. I think quivering's like more like
Where are you
right?
going?
We can't go more in like 2 seconds without beating.
There's a distinction.
Tyler's
right?
here for the food and to not
Well, I don't want it to get snowed on.
post at the right time.
You're gonna get snowed on later. We're still up for that, right?
Yeah.
What?
The bukkake.
I want to say ever, so I will. Ever. Okay? Ever. That was the worst thing I ever heard.
But I don't think she should be considered an astronaut.
No. Are we back on that?
Loop it back to that.
No.
Back to that.
The hell?
It came
no.
full circle. Full circle, you know. Bukkake, Katy Perry, same thing, right? She's been there.
How old is she?
She knows.
Well, also
She's like
astronauts know like how to
31.
like.
Dog, I think you're.
She's like in her 40s.
That's what I'm thinking.
She's 40?
Yeah.
Dog. Oh my lord. You know people age, right?
When?
Fuck is.
Yo, who took a shit? Dude.
Someone took a shit?
Never mind.
think that's Tyler's food.
You get like curry or something?
Damn.
I just got a sandwich.
She's 40.
Told you.
Whoa. 9 years off.
That's all right.
That's cool. That's
I honestly never found Katy Perry. But that, yeah, I don't think she's up there. You know what I mean?
I mean, she's not ugly, but it's not like, oh my god, she's hot.
I think
oh my god. Hey, she kissed a girl.
Tyler went. I
And
think
she
she's
liked it.
Tyler, you think a freaking mop with a wig on is hot? I don't want to hear it.
No, what's an example?
Of what?
Like Amy Schumer? Yeah, she's not good looking at all.
Let's not start this game.
Yo, yes, let's.
Yeah. Yeah, no, let's talk about the ugly females in the world. Let's do
Yeah, I was
it.
like, that's
Why?
not
She's overweight. Why? She's overweight.
She's not
That's-
even fucking funny.
Well, that's mainly the point. Yeah.
Not Amy Schumer, no, she's not funny.
She's not funny at all. That's why. When's the last
She
Amy
steals
Schumer thing you
jokes.
saw? When's the last Amy Schumer thing you saw?
There's
Right.
a bunch on fucking.
Instead of that love movie that no
Train
one.
wreck?
Did you not see that fucking movie she came out with where she's pretending to be pregnant?
You
on
DoorDashed
Netflix?
that?
No, I got a sandwich too.
Oh my god! Thank Lord, at least you didn't
Yes.
completely waste your money.
I saw it. She
I
did
didn't
not
watch
look
it,
good.
But she doesn't look good up here.
No.
And that movie was shit. So.
I bet her vagina's loose too.
Okay.
Number one,
Nobody else? Nobody
Fantastic
else?
Four trailer came out the other
I'm
day.
gonna let you take that
That
one.
was
dog.
cool.
That shit was awesome.
The thing looks stupid.
Why? Why do
She's
you
a
think it looks
female.
stupid?
She's a female, dude.
Bro,
I honestly don't. Give
the
a fuck.
more the better.
That's okay. Well, that's not my logic in it, but
Yeah, there's more nipples in
could
the
s-
movie now.
You could.
Everyone has nipples. Men included.
Yeah, but
Hey, some people got one.
nipples we want to see.
Some people got three.
Come on, dude.
Well, specify.
Fantastic Four nipples.
What's the average number of nipples in the world?
I got you.
Just
What does
take-
average mean?
Right? Like, well, what does that
Just
No,
mean?
some people have 3, some people have 1.
Just take the global
You
population.
mean,
and
okay,
multiply
I'm
by
gonna get.
two.
Okay, the average amount of nipples on a person is 2. If that's what you're asking.
No.
Because
Let's
what do you-
ask
what the
Google.
monkey does.
Let's.
Having 3 nipples have to do with the average. That
Okay,
makes
how
no
many
sense.
fingers?
What do you average?
What's the average amount of fingers?
How many fingers?
The average
Okay,
amount
so
of fingers
in
is the same question.
Yeah.
No.
You mean how many fingers
How
are in
many?
the world?
How many deformities are in the world?
what are you
Okay,
asking?
average deformities in the world.
What are you asking right now?
How many
average
people
amount
are
of
fucked up?
deformities in the world.
How many?
But I feel like it should be in the world.
That's
I
such
feel
a
like the
broad-
average is gonna be different.
Okay,
Exactly.
universe.
I'm
Let's
not
be
looking
more
at
broad
America.
then.
I'm not looking that up.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't even know how to fucking word that. How many deformities are in the world?
Universe.
No.
What? What are you?
Making it worse.
What are you, Reed Richards?
Can you just like look up how many nipples are in
No,
the world?
I want to go back to talking about Fantastic Four instead of nipples.
All right,
now.
let's go back to Fantastic Four then.
Yeah, let's do that.
Fantastic Four.
This is why we plan it before, because then we don't go talk about nipples.
Move your drink forward because he's gonna knock it off when he has one of his.
You bet your ass.
one of
it
his
is.
fits.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Trying to keep it in.
Oh, you can't keep it in.
Like
How's that baby coming?
Like that one podcast where he was like,
Y'all pissed me the hell off.
Oh yeah, I remember when he did that because he was talking about the DoorDash dude with you. Yeah, and then he called him a yeah. All right, how many?
I said.
I think they get it now.
It's a word.
So,
It's a
what do you
word.
want to talk about with the trailer? Like, what do you think was
it was
good?
cool. It was sick.
Okay, what
was
about it was
sick,
cool?
nasty.
You can't just say
Well,
it was
Well,
sick.
the new stuff that they obviously introduced, and the big one is one we saw, Mr. Fantastic, how stretch works. I think it looks cool, and then also the Silver Surfer was in there.
We all know how stretching
Which was
works.
cool.
Silver Surfer was a woman.
What's wrong, Jackson? What's wrong?
No.
That's me like.
that is one sound effect.
That's one sound effect. I can make many.
Would you like to hear it? Oh, let's get some applause for that.
I wish we could hear that.
Me too.
You know, it's called.
Yeah, but we all need to get one. It would look goofy if 2 of us had headsets
Yeah.
and then the others
I didn't
didn't.
want to make a joke.
I thought we were supposed to bring our headsets.
Yeah, we were.
Well, is it going to be long enough? Because, well, I'm right here, so it doesn't matter. Yours isn't going to reach you. Moving on. So,
If you put it in a, I don't know,
A little bit of behind the scenes.
Just
for
move
y'all.
it.
Closer,
So-
back on that table.
the 4 people that are fantastic. I like how they do the guy this time, the Eater of the Worlds.
The guy, you mean Galactus?
Yeah, Galactus.
The guy,
Instead of
yeah.
a cloud of worms.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He looked like a cloud of worms with his like arms reaching out and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen the second movie? Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, Rise of Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but like I didn't get that vibe.
He was a cloud in
You're making it sound like
space.
he's what's his nut from the Void?
Oh, Dormammu?
No,
The Void.
the Void is in Loki and stuff. It's where like a bunch of stuff goes into time, bunch of shit. It's called
Oh, Eliath?
Goliath.
Eliath?
I think it's Goliath.
Eliath?
I think it's
I
Goliath.
just watched the
so
fucking
when
show.
I asked you the first time,
It's Eliath?
Is what?
Oh, Eliath is here?
I don't think it's Goliath, but
You're actually dumb.
Loki, Void,
Dumbest
monster.
person I know in this room, besides Siggy, which is a cat.
Tyler's over here reading it. Says Goliath. Sure does.
I bet it does.
Says
No, it
Goliath.
doesn't. Yeah,
Says
exactly.
Goliath. Yes, it does.
Oh, good.
Says
Eliath.
Jackson's wrong. He's a little bitch.
It does say that.
It does say that?
It does say that.
wiener.
Hey, okay. Well, now I
heck?
know that's not true.
Whoa, what the?
It's not tiny.
Show.
It's micro.
What? Sad. Can you imagine that? It's just his biography on here.
It's my
Sad?
therapist notes.
Yeah. Secretly, I'm your online therapist.
No, not you, dumbass. They released it anyway. So
what?
what did
Not
you?
you,
We
dumbass.
still haven't answered the question of what you actually found about it. Like sick.
That's what I said two things, but you didn't listen.
We'll
honestly.
continue
Okay.
because his stretchiness is cool, and then Silver Surfer's cool.
Yeah, well, the
Okay.
Silver Surfer, obviously, because she's telling you you're going to destroy your world, all this crap. So theories are because she's pregnant. That's also the big one. She's
Why
pregnant.
would she be pregnant?
with Franklin Richards? Dog.
Pregrante?
With
Wait, Franklin Richards,
He's
the Silver Surfer?
no. I'm about to freaking crash out. Stick with me here, Jackson. Stick with me here.
Okay, the Invisible Girl is
attention.
pregnant with Reed
The
Richards.
Invisible Woman is pregnant with Franklin Richards.
Yes.
Not Reed Richards.
He's not Reed. He's Franklin.
Reed Richards is the stretchy guy. Franklin is the child. Because that's how you name children.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Son of a bitch!
She's pregnant with Reed Richards' kid. That's what I said.
No, but I thought. But
No, she's pregnant with Franklin's, her
Okay,
son's.
Well, I cut you off. You said you said, and I quote, "She's pregnant with Reed Richards," and I went,
She had intercourse with her kid. That's what you just said.
What?
Oh.
Any
Verbatim.
No, I did not say that.
Okay, moving
Anyway,
on.
She's having Franklin. Richards.
Exactly.
He's an Omega level mutant. And he could change fucking reality.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah, he
much,
can
okay?
open
what's gonna
portals to, like,
happen is
universes.
Galactus is gonna shit on their world, and then that's what's gonna bring them to the MCU timeline.
We understand
world.
this. We've heard
Do
this
you?
a long
Did
time
you?
ago.
Who said that?
I saw it in a video because we're on the same channel. Like, sometimes you watch it on the podcast one, and then I see what you watch.
Yeah, because I try to give you guys insight.
We're the
on
only
how
ones
to-
that see it.
Yeah, I try to give them stuff.
We're the only ones that see it. They're not on there.
Yes, so? What does that got to do with it? And what? These
Well,
guys
how are we
are the
gonna see
creative
it then?
directors of the what? What? Hmm? You should look at Tyler's Instagram posts.
Pretty good.
Recording.
Taking pictures of random shit and putting our names above it. That's creative.
Cropping Jackson in above a dog.
That's all he does for the week, and he calls it good. Puts it up shop, dusts himself off, does 30 fucking things at his workout. Takes 4 hours. Okay. Fuck you, Tyler Delaney.
And then the thing can taste.
What thing?
That was in that. What do you?
Yeah.
He can taste.
Yeah, you can taste.
Wow, you're telling me the thing can eat? That's crazy
Yeah.
news.
He's a
News.
rock.
He's not a rock.
It's a rock.
He's a metamorphosis of
Have you-
solidarity.
He's a metamorphosis.
Have you seen the comic where he breaks out of that? He's like his pure self.
Well, he actually gets beat up so hard that it falls off of him, and then it's pretty much like naked, and you see like his underlying of his like skin.
Yeah, he's like cosmic though.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
literally
is
like
he?
all light underneath it. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Whoa. I gotta
Yeah,
You
see
should
that.
say like that
The rock,
instead of a rock.
The rock is like it's like a cocoon.
But that's why I say he's a metamorphosis.
Why? The thing, the rock, the thing, the rock.
The thing, the rock.
The thing, the rock, the
The
thing,
thing,
the rock.
The thing, the rock.
It's like the mouse went up the clock. He's just starting to go insane.
TikTok, 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 TikTok.
Throwing shit.
What do you mean? Tick tock, tick tock. And then we just slit your throat. Just
Bro,
to...
that's how I feel on some fucking.
And then he's
place.
kosher?
Oh, shit.
Cat, are you okay?
No one asked me what I actually found down the stairs.
We didn't hear it.
You were drunk.
You said you heard it.
I went and checked on you.
I heard a
No,
clock
you
and went
didn't.
I
Don't
looked
even
down the
lie.
stairs, she was
Oh,
fine.
he looked down the stairs and
was-
didn't see you.
My
Yeah, 'cause you
savior-
got up and you were
my
fine.
savior.
She's just
I was there just like pretzeled over. He's like, shit.
Hey, at least I was making sure, okay?
yeah, like the Family Guy fall. The Peter Griffin just.
Scroll.
and then just gets up like nothing happened.
Like nothing even
I
happened.
fell. Just-
Crazy.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
It's like
what do you think the movie's gonna end like? Do you
like I just said, the world is gonna end.
so you think Galactus is actually gonna eat the
He's
world?
the eater of worlds.
Yeah, but they stopped him in the Rise of the Silver Surfer because the Silver Surfer
It's
went
not
in
the
there.
same timeline if that's what you're thinking, by the way. It's not the
Well,
same. Yeah, so why are you saying that?
Yeah,
Like,
this one's in the
it's-
50s,
right,
dumbass.
So it's completely fucking irrelevant.
Okay, I'm just saying it could have the same premise of the Silver Surfer destroys him
If it
again.
has the same premise, it'd be the shittiest movie ever. So you're saying it's got the same plot as the last Fantastic...
So far, because Johnny chases into the space and then he falls back into
So
Earth.
it's the same movie.
It's sounding like it.
So let me get this straight. Johnny flies and touches something, so it's the same movie as 10 years ago.
Yeah, but Galactus is there, the Silver Surfer's there, they're all four there.
I will admit, I really liked that movie. That movie's kind of underrated.
I like them
I
too.
thought it was fun. I used to love those movies when I was younger, honestly.
I liked them too.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. And I thought the casting was cool too.
Now the one in, what was it, 2014?
Don't talk about that.
Bullshit.
I never even saw that one.
Good, don't.
You see how they came... Dude,
Say that again?
The end of that movie, I wish I could pull up a clip and put it right now, but the end of that movie is literally them coming up with like the name of the Fantastic
It's
Four.
fantastic.
No, it's like the corniest freaking...
Say that again?
Yeah, and he went...
It's fantastic.
He literally went...
I want to see a Meat Canyon. Have you heard of that guy, Meat Canyon?
Oh, yeah,
I want
of
him
course.
to do a scene of that. Say that again?
You see the Invincible one? Dude, the Invincible one with him and...
Oh, that's one's so funny.
Literally made me... He's like, I'm lonely. He's like, what? He's all beaten on the ground. He's like, what? What's going on here? What? He's like, just kill me, man. Just freaking kill me. He's like, I'm lonely. I'm going to take you home and dress you up, make you nice, put a dress on you. You look nice in a dress. And he's like,
I have not seen
just
this.
kill me, please. Just freaking kill me. You need to see it. It's
he
one of the
getting my
funniest
food?
ones I've seen. No. That one and the freaking Mike Wazowski one.
You should probably
is
move
one
it
of
over
the
here.
funniest ones I've seen ever, dude.
I didn't want to eat the sandwich now.
Okay. Just for pretzels.
We used to say it all the time. Remember, we used to go like, "Pull out your." What did he say in the Meat Canyon video? He's like, "Fart on your feet" or something. He's like,
What?
Whip out and fart on it or something. What the fuck did he say, dude?
I
You know what I'm
can't
talking
remember
about,
now,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. What does he
I
say?
need you to fart in your hand and eat it like a sandwich.
Yeah, that's he just goes, fart in your hands. You need it like a sandwich.
What?
It's the funniest thing.
I need to watch those.
Never seen that one, the
No.
Meat Canyon?
Scream
I've only seen a couple.
Dude, that's where we got Scream for me, bro.
Yes. Oh, Andy's like in the closet too the whole time.
And he's like, dude, it's so,
Oh god.
you have to.
The Monsters Inc. Meat
Shout out
Canyon.
Meat Canyon. I love Meat Canyon, dude.
Bro, those videos are disturbed.
They're so fucked up. And
They're
then
so gruesome
but
sometimes.
dude, I no, but you know what's funny? I look at the animation in there. I'm like, dude, this is better than like AAA animations, dude. It's hilarious when I'm like,
Oh yeah.
He's like zooming on their face. It's like
They
it's
should
like
give- they
it's
should
like in
give him a Sean.
SpongeBob when they used to do those. Dude, those are my favorite close-ups. Or when they used to
Yeah.
do the realistic close-ups. Like SpongeBob's sitting there and he's like stubs his toe, and instead of him just showing like an animated thing, they put like a face of like a pirate, like. And I'm like, this shit always got me. The Flapjack show used to do that too.
Yes.
Dude, oh my god, that one
Flapjack,
was solid.
dude.
So good.
Flapjack was good.
Holy shit, dude. It used to be like.
A fever dream.
Yeah.
Dude,
Fight Fever Dream,
the
though.
show,
Yeah.
the cartoon show that gave me like the not even creeps, but
It's
like
Fever
it had
Dream.
some
Yeah.
like
He just said that.
well no
It makes
had
you
some-
feel like it's almost so disconnected. That's
yeah
what
no
it is.
it was so freaky with Chowder.
Chowder too,
Powder
yeah.
has the same thing. It
Yeah.
has that disconnect.
Dude,
Or
But-
Adventure Time
But
too.
I saw.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I never watched that.
No.
Adventure Time?
No, Adventure
No.
Time never
Yeah.
had.
Adventure
like,
Time didn't have it
close-ups
that
like
far,
that, but
not that
No,
far.
I just mean like detached from reality, type of thing.
No.
What
dude.
about Courage the Cowardly Dog?
that one was. See, that was true
that was like the scariest cartoon
for
you can
sure.
watch.
Well, 100%.
What did they say in the last episode? The guy's like, find the lead. Like, what does
I
he
don't know,
say?
I haven't seen it in a long
I don't know,
time.
but that shit was creepy. And that the premise is like the dog can't speak, he can't say anything.
Yeah, there were some creepy ones, bro.
And then the grandma's just,
But I
yeah,
watched a
Courage.
whole video on that of why those shows are ingrained like in people's minds, and they give them. It almost makes you want to watch because you're in like a different. I saw a whole YouTube video. If I knew his name, I'd say it. But
I did my research. I watched the YouTube video.
But I can't remember his name.
yeah, it was.
That's
a while
as
ago.
far as it goes. I watch
It
it.
was one of those ones where it was late at night, and I was like, huh. What do you mean fever
it's
dream?
like it's like
Half
cows,
asleep.
cows, cows.
What?
Do you not know that video?
No.
Cows
Bitch, I'm a cow.
Cows, cows, cows. Look up cows,
Don't
cows,
say
cows.
I don't say meow.
Don't think I will.
It's not bad, but
Bro,
it's
what
just a
was
trip.
that?
It's Doja Cat.
Yeah, I know, but
Bitch, I'm a
what
cow.
was
People
it?
Bitch, I'm a cow.
That's how she blew up. I don't say meow.
Moo, 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 moo. That shit was lit, dude. I remember when it came out, I was like,
We gonna listen to that on the way home.
bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a
These
cow.
guys are gonna have ride-along karaoke, bro.
Dude, this dude literally won't shut up in the car. I play any song, anytime he goes, I skip it, because I'm like, I ain't.
I
Jackson,
love
you in
doing
there
that.
singing?
I love doing that.
Travis doesn't really sing.
I
Travis-
sing
Travis
any
not a
chance
singer,
I
are you?
get.
No, I mean I don't make my
You don't-
living on it. You know.
Yeah, you don't really.
Do you make your living off of playing games?
So you guys get, what else? What are you guys gonna talk about? Something. Please.
Well, have you guys seen anything on the Oblivion
I
Remastered?
don't know what the
No.
fuck that is.
It's part of the Elder Scrolls. Before Skyrim, it was Oblivion.
No.
It was just a previous game in the thing.
No.
So I'm excited for it because I didn't really get to play the Oblivion the first time around. I got to play a little bit, but that's just because it was like I played the free trial or something a long time ago. But I'm really excited for it. It's supposed to look really good. It's coming out on all consoles. It's gonna be next gen looking. The only thing that it has me like upset about, I guess, or anxious is because we still don't know anything exactly about the next Elder Scrolls coming out, and they're supposed to be talking about it at like the next Xbox showcase, so we'll see. But I don't know. I really hope they're not going to try and just lean into this remaster and then just kind of like ignore the next variant, because a lot of people are suspecting that since it's been so long, it's going to fail.
Why do you ask for them to say something and then you're just like,
Yeah, no, that's what.
I literally yawned. What do you want me to do?
Well,
yeah, but you're
It
you're
wasn't
a
for show.
Well, do
It
you
wasn't
get
dick
for anything.
about it.
I yawned.
because it's kind
of.
of like what Call of Duty was doing. They're remastering their old Call of Duties because it's like a money grab.
Well, it's not a remaster, it's a reimagine.
Well, kind of. It's just next gen updates.
They're just
to
gonna
it.
do what they
No, 'cause
did with
it's different
different
stories.
Skyrim.
Yeah,
It's just gonna get
exactly.
the bunch
Well,
of updates and stuff.
Yeah, like you're saying, Oblivion 6
that's
is
why
going
I'm
to get
like,
overshadowed. Because
That's
they're
why
going to
I'm
be
like,
like, remastered.
We got that in Skyrim before we got that in anything else, and it's been like a long. I don't know exactly how many years it's been, if not a decade, since we've been able. Actually, longer, yeah, because it came out in 2013. So yeah, it's been more than a decade since we've gotten another Elder Scrolls.
People will play it, but I don't think it'll be as popular as it was.
I mean, no, I don't think so either. But they have to come out with something crazy in the next one. But my main thing is, I really hope they're not going to use this remaster to kind of add on another 3 years before they can come out with something.
Do we know what the next one's going to be about? It's just
Yeah, it's
open
Hammerfell.
world. What's that?
It's one of the regions in the Elder Scroll in Tamriel.
Okay.
So just like Skyrim's a region, Oblivion was a region.
Bro, that's like foreign language to me. I got no idea what you're saying.
It's just that's the world. So Hammerfell or Bannerfall. No, it's Hammerfell. That's where the Red Guard are from.
Bannerfall.
Yeah, no.
Thank
That's
you much
where
Destiny, dude.
Yeah, it's where the Red Guard are from. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've only played
it's like a
Skyrim.
desert. It's like a deserty area.
Yeah, your turn.
Sorry. I was trying to give you a little bit more context. Fuck.
God damn.
No, I thought that was funny. But yeah, I've played Skyrim a couple times. I haven't actually like gone through and like completed it.
You
though.
need to, bro. Skyrim's one of my favorite games ever, and it will forever be.
And that's my brother's favorite game too.
It's so good. I mean, Travis, don't you agree?
Yeah, I played it way back on the 360 when it like first
I
came
thought you
out,
played
too.
the anniversary edition.
I mean,
Like
well,
the 10-year?
Well, I played it on the 360 before that. Like
Well,
when
yeah,
it
but you
first
played
came
the
out.
updated one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was there a difference besides just
I mean, just,
graphical?
it was just a lot better, and you can use mods.
Oh.
Yeah, mods were cool.
Mods make a game so much better.
And also, they added like the Creation Club stuff in there for the first time, and they added it to the rest of the Bethesda games like Fallout and Starfield. But they're like little mods that you can spend sometimes real money on, and those mods won't take away the ability to get achievements.
I like the free mods.
Well,
But
yeah.
those would take away achievements, right?
Yeah, those would take away achievements. These are mods that are like Bethesda has like
Verified.
verified,
Yeah.
and then they'll pay the creators the amount that people pay for them. So it's not even really like, I mean, I'm sure they take a cut off the top, but still.
Probably. Because you know how when developers put apps on Apple, they have to they take like 70%. Developers actually get 30% or something like that. Yeah.
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what it is for that, but I know that they do definitely make sure that the creators are the ones getting most of the money.
So what do you guys think about games doing ads possibly in their games?
I think that's the dumbest shit I've
I
ever
thought we
heard.
talked about that.
Did we?
Yeah,
I don't know
think
if we did. I don't know if we
Well,
did.
'cause
or
we were
not,
talking
I think that's
about-
the dumbest shit ever.
Well, we talked about raising game prices and then
We were talking
paying
about-
a subscription.
Right, and we were talking about. Then I thought we brought it up, and then because we were talking about how Penguin ZO especially was talking about it, and he was
Oh, okay.
or Moist Critical, whatever. But he was talking about how they might start doing that because I mean, yeah, when you think about how stuff is bought and how stuff is used, if you can get that much use out of it, even though it's just like buying like a hammer, you know, if it's $15, they're not thinking, well, shit, every time you use the hammer, I'm going to charge you $2. But since they're talking about it with the game, it's kind of like, what the hell? It's,
Yeah.
I don't know, because they see it. They're like, you can literally play this game for hours every day till you die. Like, legit. You could always go back to old consoles. I could go play Mario. You know what I mean? And all that.
But it's like that's the standard. That's what it should be, you know.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
I just
that's
feel
what
like-
everyone's arguing. But the
Yeah.
problem is that now prices in general are getting more, like $80 or $90 for a digital game, dude.
Yeah, no, that's
is
just
the most.
insane.
It's like, dude, I remember when it used to be like $50 for a game.
Not even $40.
No, I don't remember ever being that cheap.
I remember some games being $40.
If I'm being honest, I remember the average always being like $60.
I mean,
yeah, 60.
well, I mean, if you think back to 360 games, they weren't that expensive.
And even then, I'm like, $60.
Yeah. You're like, am I really going to put that much time
It should be
and
like
play
30.
it?
Right?
Every game now is $60, so it hurts, and you're gonna get like nothing with it too. You just get the base game.
Yeah. And then
now-
the pre-order, and then the gold edition would be like $100.
Gasp.
Who, me?
No, him, he was like,
Oh.
the gold.
The gold edition.
Gold edition.
He's like, I fork up money for that shit.
Well, think about now
Dude.
too. Is games were never. I can't remember like a AAA game that was free. You know what I mean? That was never a thing. You always had to buy the game.
Yeah.
And ever since, dude, I know this sounds corny and really dumb, but Fortnite really did
Change the gaming
industry. Like no one ever thought. Like legit, the way that people buy stuff, the way that games work, the way battle passes work, skins, seasonal, all that word seasonal. No one fucking heard of the word seasonal. It was DLC. Now nobody even says DLC.
Yeah, we never had any type of
Downloadable
like
content
seasons
is what it was
before.
called.
Yeah.
I remember having to use the little QR code on the back.
I miss Black Ops
Download
2.
it, dude. Yeah,
Black
that's
Ops
what I'm
2
saying.
days.
I remember it was like, dude. But I remember when it used to be you knew what you were buying. That's what you got, and that was it. And it was like if you wanted to buy something extra, they had like one option. Remember when they had like the Peacemaker? They had like the weaponized 115 skin.
But even
green.
those were like
Yeah.
$3-4.
Everybody bought that shit. Not even. It was like $1.99 or something. I remember it being. It was cheap.
Yeah. Now
It
it's
was cheap.
$20. Fork it up.
Fork it up. You want to be Nicki Minaj in Warzone? $20. But people pay it, dude. They
Yeah.
wouldn't do it if people didn't pay it. Because
People are
Fortnite.
so
That's what I'm saying.
dumb.
Fortnite figured it out.
I also think
They
it has,
figured it
I,
the
I
fuck
think
out.
it also has to do with the boom in the actual like entertainment industry when it comes to gaming too, because there's so many more the content creation like community is so much more like saturated than it was back when those games
It's
were a lot
everywhere.
cheaper. Yeah. So now that things have more reach and a lot more people are playing more, they can spend more money on the game, especially if it's their life.
Companies know how to get to your mental.
Exactly.
It's like
Well-
it's like why Walmart's set up the way it is. You know, like all that shit. They have this there, this there. That way, you know, when you're going out, there's snacks. You're always like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
I want something. They
Oh, I'm
know how
hungry
your
right
brain
now.
works. So when you download a free game, you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm willing to spend money because it's a free game, right? You're like, well, shit, I didn't have to buy the game. Oh, it's this, and then you don't think about it over time. Okay, that one game that you bought, you're now spending $80 in 3 months you didn't even realize because you're buying a skin. You're like, oh, it's only $2 or it's only $3. That adds up, and they're getting more money than just if they sold the game to you and you knew what the content you were getting, because it limited how much a person could spend, right? If you're only buying a DLC for this much and that's all you could buy, any person can only buy, like, for example, just $130 worth of stuff. They could never go more because there's nothing to buy.
Well, if you think about it,
like,
CSGO and Advanced Warfare, they had the buying of the cases you could open.
but that's gambling.
Well, that's
They had a
gambling.
huge thing on that, remember?
Well, that's the thing.
But they
So
got rid of
Advanced
it.
Warfare, you would open a case and you're just like, oh shit, I didn't get what I wanted. Let me buy another one. Oh, let me buy another one.
gambling.
But then they would give you like free ones at the end of matches sometimes. You'd be like, oh shit, I got a free one. You open it, you're like, that was a letdown. So then you buy some.
Exactly. They give you a taste. It's like the people, like, no offense, but this happened when I was at the mall the other day. This lady that works at like one of the little Chinese stands there. She was trying to like give me like free sample. Seems innocent, right? But the whole point is that they give you a free sample, right? And then they sit there, they're gonna talk to you. Oh, you want this? Oh, look at all this, and then they're gonna sell you all this stuff, and I don't fuck with that. So I was like, no, I'm good, because I'm not dumb.
What were you gonna say?
I mean, I would have taken the free sample and just kept walking, but
Thanks. Like at Costco.
you mean just like
No, it was
Just take the
like,
free
what was it,
sample.
like a piece of chicken or what?
yeah,
what
like on a
was-
skewer. It was like a chicken on a skewer.
Oh hell yeah, I'm eating that thing.
No.
And just walking away.
She's got no one in line, nothing going on. She's just giving you free chicken. You don't find that fishy, Travis? That's not like.
No, she's poisoning you.
well,
That's
is
what
she-
she's
But
doing.
that's not what I'm insinuating. I'm just insinuating she's trying to get something out of you, and if you don't, she's gonna cause a whole deal. You know, be like, what the all this shit, because that's what they do in other. You know, like it's the Egypt videos I see. Like there's this one guy who goes to Egypt, and I forget his name. It's something stupid like something catch a fade, and he's like always in the video. He's like, I'm gonna catch a fade in Egypt. I'm gonna catch a fade in Egypt. It's stupid shit.
What is that?
Catch a fade. You don't. Catch a fade is like. Start a fight, start an argument with somebody,
Oh.
but not his doing. Like people come up to him and they try to sell him stuff and do all this crazy shit, and that's how they do it. I don't know.
Jackson doesn't know the slang.
No, because I'm sheltered.
That's good to know. I'm sheltered.
When I was in Europe, they would just walk up to you and be like, "You want this band? You want this band?" And like put it on your wrist. You're like, "No." So you just take it off and throw it on the ground and then walk away.
I won't even throw it on the ground.
I know, you just say no. That's usually the best
Well,
way.
they make it seem like you have to take it.
Well, yeah.
And then some people are like, "Oh, okay," and then they're like, "No, you owe me
Yeah,
money
but you
now."
want to talk about profiling? Americans can't go fucking anywhere without just. Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this? Because they see you're.
That's not what I'm saying, though.
No, but that's what I'm arguing. Because
Yeah, Americans are like, "I need that."
you think they
it's
would be,
more,
you
"I
think
need
they
that."
would be doing that to someone who they knew was from their town? You think they'd be doing that? Like seriously, you think they'd be doing that? No, they're not. They see
Maybe.
they know you have money. There's a reason why there's a problem.
Oh,
across
only
the-
Americans have money?
No, they know.
Is that what you're saying?
They know you're American, dude. They know you're American. There's a reason why when
They
you
look
go
at
to
my
other
ID?
countries, they kidnap you.
So they're
and not-
profiling
and not-
me.
and not little Kamala to the left. Okay. They
Whoa, why
kidnap
are we gotta
you.
bring her up?
That was an interesting name choice.
Yeah, that was like
How's
the
that
one.
interesting? You know that Kamala is a common name, right? It's not just for one president.
Camila?
You mean you're saying your fucking name wrong? It's Kamala. Okay.
Kamala Halaba.
Kamala Akbar. Dude, fucking shit. Okay. Fucking no, dude. They're not doing that. They know. They're preying on you. When you're going through
Preying?
yeah. When we went through Tijuana, and they're letting all the other beat up cars go through, but every time they see like an okay car come through, they're like, all right, time to annoy the balls off of this motherfucker until he buys my shoe rack. My SpongeBob themed shoe rack that we ended up buying because my dad's like, oh, it's actually kind of cool.
No, roll down the window and say, "Make better shit,"
Oh,
and then
God
go
forbid
on.
they see your children. For
What, they're
little
gonna
one?
take
For the
them?
little one? For the little one? For the little one. Oh, you don't love your little one.
"Oh, that kid's not mine," and then just drive off.
You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
they
this
don't know
is
what you're
mine.
saying. All they know is and
No, I think they would really get the message if I go and just whip it
I'm
out.
sorry, what?
Who are you?
That's a crazy thing to do. Whip out a gun on a salesman.
Someone's selling you a car. Yeah, so this one right here. What'd you just say? Just okay. Do you want a car or not?
So we got a tough crowd here.
Tough crowd. So Tyler,
Yeah,
How are your pretzels?
what do you got to say?
they were pretty good.
Good. You didn't ask us if we wanted food. I said, "Oh yeah,
I did actually-
Sandwich sounds pretty good."
I did actually.
but you
ask.
ignore us.
No, you never told me.
Honestly,
No,
what you
I said I
wanted.
want a sandwich
And you never told me what it was.
You know that
because you never asked me again.
I did ask. I asked, "Did you want anything?" You were like, "Yes." I was like,
You guys
"Okay."
ever see Rango?
Who is it?
No,
Who's-
I actually haven't.
Rango's
Really?
a good movie.
Yeah. I
Well,
love
anyway,
Rango.
there's a person in there, and every now and then she'll just zone out. She's a main character, and she'll just zone out. She's like a side character. That's Tyler. When we speak
Oh.
about anything that has to do mildly with that contributes to him, he just
Yeah, I'll take a sandwich. Order.
Tyler, make a post.
Tyler, sit down.
Tyler, you gotta make sure you make a post, dude.
No, it's not even like it's.
I know, and I'm slump face, drooling,
Oblivion.
anywhere but here. Gobblegum me, baby.
What's Black Ops 3 got to do with this?
It's Black Ops 6
Wait,
too.
what are you talking about right now?
Oh yeah, you're right. They brought it back. They brought it back. I'm kind of glad they did. I gotta be honest. Black Ops 6 better than Cold War and Black Ops 4.
Yeah, but it got so boring so quick.
A little bit.
I'm Prestige Master, so to me, for you to say that, it's crazy.
It got boring so quick, dude. Just after I Prestige
Yeah,
Mastered,
me
it was so
level
boring.
200.
Honestly, this is the truth. played it too much when it came out. I played it like every
Oh
day.
god, everybody did. Everyone was like, Call of Duty's back, bro. And then
I never
it
said that.
died. Yes, you did.
Bro, that's
You're
what
like,
everyone
everyone's getting
said.
this.
It was fun. I never said it was back. I never went, we're so back, baby. We're so back. I never did that. Don't look at me like I did.
So your firstborn child
Its name will not be Jackson.
is up for grabs because
It's-
I'm just gonna steal it.
It's Miles. Oh yeah, and do what?
What do you think? Sacrificial lamb.
Sacrificial lamb, Miles.
Here's Miles, the sacrificial lamb
Here's my
for
child.
tonight. No, only the elites do that. Sorry, that's not our thing.
The elites.
Yeah.
That's true. Sorry, we couldn't get away with that. God forbid I have missing files on my computer, but presidential official doesn't.
30,000 emails go missing, and nobody makes a cry.
The
But a drunk man T-bones another
No,
car, and everyone loses their mind.
lowest that would happen to me is I'd go to jail, dog. The lowest. The lowest, the least.
For 20 years.
But this woman got to fucking speak her fucking bullshit for the next fucking 15.
She got promoted.
And her husband's like, I've hacked another woman. You see him? He literally looks like someone slapped him in the face with a fly swatter.
He looks dead.
He looks unalive. He looks... Let's talk about buttered sausage. What it is, what it does. Buttered sausage.
Get away from me. What you do?
What it does, what it is, what it is.
I don't like it.
Buttered sausage. Let's talk about buttered sausage.
Have you guys seen that clip?
And what? Yeah,
That's
that video
one
is
of my
so
favorite
funny.
videos of all time.
But it's deep fake.
I might pull it up right now.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
honestly.
not real.
Oh damn!
I might pull it up right the fuck now, honestly.
Let's talk about buttered sausage.
What it is, what it does, buttered sausage.
Get it out of my face.
Get it out my face.
Butter sausage.
He had a stroke, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's why his face is like that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, people. I got you.
Oh, we're going to whip
Just
it up
real
right
quick.
now?
Talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
It's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it.
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
Lips. I buy honey, and I kiss it on lips.
Buttered sausage. That's what it is, what it does.
What the fuck
So
is
it's not your
that?
jam?
I like honey.
It's not my jam. I like
on my
honey.
lips.
I kiss it on the lips.
Where'd it come from is what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's an old video that's all reliable for you that you will laugh at anytime? I got a new one, dude, that just came up. I've shared it all to you guys and I've talked about it because dude, that video for me is so fucking funny. I watched that movie 1,000 times, never realized
it recording?
this happened.
Okay, good.
Go ahead. Your go-to, like this is one of the funniest memes I've seen.
Oh man.
That's a good one. Jackson first.
Bro, I'm at a loss.
Okay, let's go Tyler
Can't
first.
think.
I don't know, dude. There's
Come
there's
on,
so
somebody
many.
say something, bro.
I'm trying. Oh, it's this one from a Black Mirror episode where it's the eyebrows guy in the film industry. You know who I'm talking about. He was in We're the Millers. He was the kid, like the son.
Like how you
The
call him
eyebrows,
eyebrows
dude.
guy.
Yeah, that's
He's
what everyone
eyebrows.
knows him.
He's
He's
in
the
so many
eyebrows guy.
movies.
So it's this Black Mirror episode, and he like puts his leg over a ledge, and he's like, "Fair enough," and then he jumps off.
That's your favorite one?
And it says Liam Payne above his name, or like above him. Fair enough. See you around. And then he just fucking jumps
Oh yeah, I've
jumps
seen
off
that
the
episode.
building.
And
I
he
like
just
how-
falls on a car too.
Liam Payne died, and everyone just making jokes. It's crazy. Like, no one knew the situation. They
He
just
fell like
they
3
just went, and I
stories.
quote, he's dead and fell from 3 stories. Everyone went,
And Beyonce was there. Imagine that. Imagine that. She kills people.
that's how she got her album. She threatened to kill everyone. She got album of the year because she threatened to kill everybody. Dude, that was crazy. Travis?
I'm drawing blanks right now.
Dude, I got so many that I just, they're so fucking
You're like, fuck. I'm sad.
Not even I'm sad, just dude, it's my stim in your head. What's your stim in your head when you're sitting there, you mind your own business? What's your meme stim?
Not a lot's going on.
I got so much going on. all
Like
at once.
just stuff's kind of rattling around up there.
I'm just kind of sitting there.
Tyler,
I don't know, dude.
what does that mean, dude?
I'd have to go look at the saved memes.
You just don't have thoughts, dude.
Gotta bust it out.
What?
I'm pretty sure a raccoon has better memory.
No, what did he just say? Busted out?
He said bust it out. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Oh, man, at Walmart,
When in doubt,
Target.
bust it out.
If you're feeling classy, a Costco.
Oh, actually, no, I know. You know what video I always find funny? Have you seen that cop slide video? You know what I'm talking about? Dude, have you seen
The
it?
enclosed one where you just hear him
Yeah,
coming
and he
down,
comes
and then he
flying
just
down the slide. Yeah, look up Boston cop slide video. it's a goodie.
Boston cop slide.
Yeah. People go to it all the. It's just this crazy ass slide in Boston that's like for kids, but I don't know. The video of the cop going down it, it's just really good. Oh, there it is. Jackson's got it.
Oh my god!
I mean, you can hear him. Like,
It's the fact that his body was already lifeless.
yeah, listen.
Yep, dude. That right there, that was fucking good.
That's fucking. That's good.
You never seen that?
No,
You guys haven't seen
I've seen it. I've seen it. I just didn't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
That's just fucking. That's
a good.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
There's videos of people like, going to it because it went viral and it does like the same thing to every single person that goes down it. It's so funny.
They haven't like decommissioned it. Like a child's gonna get a concussion.
I know.
It literally looks like it's gonna, no joke, kill you, dude.
Have you seen?
Imagine it's a hot day. You're just in a freaking like you're getting burned and beat on your way down. You come out just
You get stuck. They have to wedge you out.
have fun, sweetie.
I'll
So
take
much
that as a
fun.
yes. Go again.
Pushes him down the shit face first this time.
Have you seen the one where it's like the slides next to each other and they're on like the potato sacks and the mom's like holding the baby and it goes like thump 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 on the way down? Have you seen those?
Is such a good thing, dude. Anytime someone
Oh, yeah.
laughs, it will always
Oh, yeah.
be funny, dude.
Anytime someone falls, good thing.
God made human legs so stupid for that reason,
Like the people that trip on nothing.
dude. It's,
Like they're walking out of their house and they
bro,
just
no, you know what gets me? It's that lady who's. Oh my! I'll fucking do it. It's when they're doing the wine grape, like they step on the grape. And she goes, dude, what is it called? What is that called? Grape,
It's like news reporter, grape
grape walk, news report.
yeah, and she's just going and she's like, I can do it faster, and then falls.
But dude, they're just staring at her and on the ground. Oh, here it is. Dude.
Yeah.
Here it is, people.
Yep.
What kind of grapes?
We'll put it on screen.
Grapes, and the winner this Saturday, who's stop music, eating international foods, doing wine tours and tasting, vineyard tours.
We should do a try not to laugh video.
Oh, we should.
That'd be really fun.
Stop.
When being boozled.
I can't. And they're all acting like, what's going on? Dude, it's the initial.
Go, ow, ow.
I gotta listen to it again.
Damn, bro, what did she land on?
Yeah, you make it sound like a Mario character dying when she does it, dude. Holy shit. Oh my goodness, God. That one's up there, but the most recent one is the one that I showed you guys of when fucking Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man gets kicked by Green Goblin.
Oh yeah.
I never realized how far this fucking dude went, dude. He literally is, I'm going around. He's like this, and then you see him go lower and lower, and then fourth frame, it's like, because you get...
He went through like 3 tables and then hit a stat or the
He hit a
telephone
light
or the
post
light
and then
post.
smacked some sad dude in the back of the head. It was like, I never. Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Man,
No,
your
he's-
guys' meme knowledge is too intense. You don't need to get off your phone.
No, I just don't have a fish for a brain, bro.
No, I don't.
You don't
doom
know
scroll
it's
like
called.
that.
I don't doom scroll. It's called memory. You know what memory?
Dude,
Yeah,
I doom scroll. If you're gonna look at anybody, I'm on
I don't
Instagram like
doom
2.5
scroll.
hours
I'm
a day.
never on Instagram.
Yes, you
I'm
are,
stupid.
dude. Every time there's an
You literally
intermission
bitch
between
so
a
much
game,
because I never
dude,
respond to any of your guys'
Travis,
memes 'cause
anytime
I'm
there's
not-
an intermission during the game, don't you hear Josh hop on his phone? You hear some fucking video in the
just not,
background.
dude.
I mean,
That's
we
true.
all
That's
do
true.
that. We all do that.
Everybody does that, dude.
There ain't no way you
have-
sit there without looking at your phone.
Right,
No,
but you're
I
gonna
sit
sit there
I
and
stare
tell me
at the
you don't know
screen.
what
You just
meme
raw
that
dog
is
it the
funny.
whole time.
Well, I just
completely
don't know
raw.
on the
Fish
top
for
of my
brain.
head.
Fish for brain. That's
No,
what I'm
'cause
saying.
I'd have to go
Fish for a
look.
brain.
None of them are that funny that I've seen recently.
You know what I'm really hoping one
Recently-
day? You ever see Men in Black? Do you know when the guy dies and they bring him to the freaking the coronary the coroner, okay, and they cut him open, they figure out it's a little alien inside of a robot. I hope that's fucking Tyler. Because at least it would make goddamn sense, dude. At least it would add the fuck up that he's a robot from another goddamn planet, dude.
Bro, I want to know what.
I want to know what your insides look like.
For real.
Really, home dog.
Dude, imagine Tyler getting a brain scan. That shit would
What
look
would
like
be
it,
the point?
It would look like a brain. It would look like a brain from Minecraft. It'd be cubed. Okay, it would be cubed and smooth. It would look like a block of ham.
There's no wrinkles on this
it would
brain.
look like a block of fucking
It
ham.
would just look like a pink cube.
You would, yeah. It's not, brain's not even pink.
A
but
rotisserie
whatever.
chicken just in there.
That's at least useful. Okay, a block of ham. You gotta do a lot of work to make that eatable. Okay, rotisserie
Edible.
chicken.
Edible. Eatable?
Yeah, maybe you're the one who needs a brain scan.
I don't want to ever hear that.
You might have a rotisserie chicken up there.
I don't want to hear that. Your parents held you upside down for 5 years.
Okay, now we know what that means.
Your-
You got a rotisserie chicken
your
going?
Your parents held you upside down, and they held you under the water for longer than you needed to be when you took baths.
Oh, I was gonna say
Okay?
that one.
That's a good one, dude.
I was gonna say that your parents let you swim alone in the bathtub.
You eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid, huh?
For real, this guy ate cat shit like a dog. You would go and you'd be like, Bowies. No, Tyler, that's cat shit. That's
What's that
fucking
smell?
cat
Dude,
shit.
that is not even close.
We should have a roast competition. One of these times, you know what we got to do? We got to do a competition where we stand across from each other like this, put the water in the mouth,
And then
dude.
they read something?
Yeah, and they read shit, and then we just. But it's also a staring contest. You can't look away. Yeah, it's funny. One of these times we'll do that.
Yeah.
That we'll do a try not to laugh video. Oh, that'll be good.
Well, after one of the takes, it's going to be like, all right, we just spat. Let's get some water back in our mouth. We're going to look at each other and go,
I don't like that you went. We just spat.
spit it out.
We'll do it with vodka.
That's
such a waste
it
of
sounds like my
alcohol.
tongue is gonna be on fire the whole time. Just
No, fireball.
it's like holding. Yo, you know what we gotta do? See who can hold Listerine and swish it in their mouth the longest.
Oh, me. Oh.
God, dude.
Or we could do like
What the fuck does that? Dude just went me 100%.
No.
Do this.
After 60 seconds, I go numb. I don't feel anything, so I'm
Exactly,
good.
Bro. You
Yeah,
don't
I'm like
feel
you can
anything.
kind of
Just
hold it in
tears.
there forever if you want.
Yeah, once you go numb enough,
Yeah.
you're good.
Why are you guys looking at me like you guys all have tried this? Or something?
We
You
have.
just looked at me so intently.
I do it every night.
Travis looked into my aura and just.
Oh, you don't hold it in your mouth for 60 seconds, Josh?
Sorry.
Are you sure?
I don't put it in there in the first place, dude.
Oh, what are we talking about now?
What are you talking about?
Listerine?
Are you? Are you? Is that what you're referring to?
I was.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right.
Yeah.
That was a good one, though.
Nothing phallic.
What do you think? Question.
With a
What's
gorilla?
your- and this is gonna this is gonna sound like a childish thing, but I just got Jurassic Park the book. I just ordered it. Just got to my house. I've been
Wow.
watching it. We're doing all the Universal stuff.
Like the
What
pop-up?
is? And I'm gonna sound like a child.
The pop-up book?
No, brother, the actual book. Okay.
Oh,
Do you know
okay.
what reading
The
is?
one with pictures, though.
Yeah, okay, yeah. The graphic
I've
novel
never even seen
version.
a book in your house. I'm just saying. Not
My
one
mom
book.
has plenty of books.
You're,
You said the house. The house has plenty of books.
do you read it?
Why would I read?
Exactly.
Why?
I can't.
Why would I try to do something I can't?
Confirmed. Tyler can't read.
I can't read.
You can't make a fish climb a tree.
Well, you could. It's really difficult.
With a gun, you can do a lot. you guys ever get a hangnail? Just makes you want to fucking punch something. Anyway, what's your favorite dinosaur?
Triceratops.
I think we asked this a long time ago.
No.
Triceratops, for sure. What's yours, Travis?
I'll say what's the giant one from Jurassic Park, like the Mosasaurus.
Oh,
You know, the one that's
water
always in the water,
That's
freaking eating ships and stuff.
Eating ships?
He ate a ship in one of them, didn't he?
I don't think so.
Or he
That's Land Before Time. No, I have no idea what you're
not
talking
like
about.
eating a
That's
ship.
dinosaurs from Disney, bro. Think about the rabbit hole of. Let's look up the iceberg of dinosaur movies. That shit would go crazy.
I mean, mine's either T-Rex or
course.
Giganotosaurus.
The Gayantosaurus?
If he said T-Rex and Velociraptor, I would have backslapped
No.
him.
The T-Rex or the Velociraptor is my favorite.
Probably one of the coolest. Yeah.
I mean, you can call it Giganotosaurus or you can call it Gigantosaurus.
I like the
Is that one even real?
I know this is gonna sound stupid and he's not teeth killer at all, but the Pachysaurus is my favorite.
What's that one? The head?
Yeah,
hard
no,
head?
No, it's got the long head. It's got like this giant bone and it's
The Pachysaurus, the ones that have that literally head bump
Holy
each
shit!
other.
Here we go.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one else can see this. Hey, look it up if you're listening. What is it? The Pachysaurus?
Pachysaurus.
Yeah, it's a dude with the bald head.
Yeah, bald head and then the.
Let me see. Let me see if it's the one
Sorry,
I was.
I was talking about
They
the
head-
spikes on his thing.
Yeah, they headbutt each other.
This one. It's a.
Yeah,
it's
that's the
also
one I was
based on
talking about.
Pokemon too.
It may not. No, the
the
Pokemon's
Pokemon is
based off of
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Tyler, yeah,
Calm down. We're Nazis, okay? All right.
It's based off of Pokemon.
I screwed up a little bit on my word. All right. What about you, Travis?
I said the Mosasaurus. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Triceratops, dude.
I said T-Rex or Gigantosaurus or Giganotosaurus, whatever you want to
That
call
Giga.
it.
What, Gigachatosaurus?
Gigantic. Is that an actual dinosaur, dude?
Yes, it is.
Is
Gigachatosaurus.
that why I can't find it?
That's why it's not showing up.
Oh yeah, you know what's funny? I actually heard about this because they have like some of the They have the longest underlying.
Yeah, that's really cool.
jaw.
I can see it.
Oh, sorry. They have the longest bottom jaw.
It's the biggest sharp-toothed creature besides Spinosaurus.
That would have been terrifying to
Do you
see.
know what I love about Jurassic Park is that in 1995 they had like a misconstrued view of what the dinosaurs look like, so they don't look like what they
You said
probably
that.
actually would. But then they doubled down on it. Now they're like, fuck it, we're already 20 years in the making. So every T-Rex that comes out, so featherless raptors, not the right size.
Because they're generic.
Do you know what an actual raptor looks like?
Yeah,
Like
they're
the
saying
height?
they had like a lot more feathers and like fat on them than
So
we realized.
I literally watched the whole video. Dinosaurs are cool. Anyway,
Dinosaurs are cool.
a velociraptor was about 3 feet. So it was like turkey. Imagine a turkey that had like a 3-inch claw, and the way that it would kill you was it would like jump on your back and like try to get at you and like go from angles.
Get your
but
neck.
It is not truly proven because no one's gonna know. But it is theorized that they did hunt in packs though. So they did hunt like wolves, where they would surround each other, surround the prey and attack all at once. But regardless, dude, you would still lose that fight, dude. If you 1v1'd a velociraptor. I couldn't 1v1 a fucking turkey. A turkey that wants to actually kill me would kill me.
No, it's easy. You just grab the head and snap the neck.
What are you, Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Just over and over. You're gonna be tired.
You're gonna be tired.
Gonna be dead.
No offense.
No.
If it was factual, there's not one coming after you too. There's gonna be like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
three or-
snap this one. You snap this one.
3 or 4.
Because it's gonna be like the movies when they come one at one,
Jackson's
right?
like Jackie
I'll show you what they
Chan.
actually look like.
One at a
Alright.
time.
Here you go. Like this is an actual look. This is an actual. This is the like the perfect look of what an actual velociraptor.
See, that's not terrifying.
Well, yeah.
That's not terrifying.
Nah, dude, I'd fuck up a velociraptor.
That would kill you. You understand?
Let's
that,
try
right?
it.
But
When
that's
they
why
bring them
they.
back-
That's why they think birds were like. I mean, that looks like a fucking bird, bro.
Yeah, it looks like
Does
a
that
chicken.
not look like?
Well,
a
that's why
fucking-
chickens, yeah.
It's crazy to think that those like are like our closest relatives to dinosaurs is that dumbass thing. But you could even see it like the eyes too. They're so like dinosaur looking.
Oh, if they were bigger, they'd kill everybody.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it was. That's a chicken. That
Yeah,
was,
if a chicken was 3 feet, they would kill everybody.
and then what's the giant? Because there's a pterodactyl, but then there's a giant pterodactyl.
Oh, just
Google that.
Quetzalcoatl.
What's it?
Quetzalcoatl.
Isn't that a Mexican place?
That's what it's named after.
That's probably where they found
Yeah,
it.
I think it's called like a pterodon or something.
Well, yeah,
A pterodon?
A pterodon is the same size as a pterodactyl.
Look up the biggest flying dinosaur. That's what
Quetzalcoatl
it
There
is.
you go.
flying-
Alive
it's
today.
The biggest flying one.
Biggest flying dinosaur alive today.
Quetzalcoatl.
Biggest
is.
dinosaurs alive today. I think.
Oh my fuck!
Yeah, bro.
That's huge.
That used to fly.
It's a
That's a
plane.
dragon.
It's a plane, yeah.
The Earth used to be insane.
See, people. Okay, I watched a fucking or a film theory video. Shout out Matt Pat, love you.
Don't be above it.
Oh, shout out Matt Pat, love you. Anyway, it was literally about how like Jurassic Park would never work, and today, obviously,
Yeah.
right? But because like the world was like 14 degrees hotter, and the way that the planet was completely different. And
Well, the oxygen, the density of the atmosphere and
Jurassic
everything.
Park never made sense because I never understood how they genetically modified the plants. You ever understand that? How did they bring back plants? What?
I didn't think about it. I was a
They're
kid.
always like, yeah, we brought back the plants and they eat it. How the fuck did you do that? Yeah, literally makes they didn't.
They
Explain
brought back the dinosaurs. You think they couldn't figure out a fucking plant?
Yeah, but they explained how they brought back the dinosaurs. How are you going to get the DNA of a plant from millions
because
of
it's
years ago?
fossilized.
A
It
plant fossilized?
Anything
Yeah.
can fossilize. Any living thing can fossilize.
I watched the
Dog,
whole
that's
video.
how oil is made, and like
Right, but do you understand that they didn't get it? They didn't get the DNA from fossilized dinosaurs. They got it from the sap
Okay,
of the
so same
mosquito
thing.
that took the blood out, the DNA of the blood. How the fuck did they get the blood of a plant? How did you get the... That literally makes no sense.
Well, there were probably bee-type things. How do you think they got pollinated?
No, dude.
How do you think living things
Dog,
would have lived?
How did that survive?
Like a plant.
165 million years.
How did the mosquito?
Yeah, because it fossilized.
In amber?
The blood, okay, their story, because this is not possible, but because we would have already done it. But the story is that they took the blood out of the dinosaur, it got in sap, it fossilized, right? That's how they got the blood of the dinosaur, because it was in the mosquito, so they took it out. How the fuck did they get the DNA of a plant? Explain that. How did they get the DNA of a 165 million year old plant?
Did you know that the direwolves that they made aren't like true direwolves? They're just the genetically modified like gray wolves.
And that's what Jurassic Park explains as to why the dinosaurs look that way, is because they have frog DNA.
And that's probably
instead
true
of
with what we could
everything else, right? Well, yeah, and if we were to do it, they would not be exactly how they would look, because
No.
we have to change it, because they couldn't survive. If we made a T-Rex, it would have to have
They come out.
it would have to
Kill
be
me,
in a perfect
mother.
environment, like, all
Unless
this
we
crap.
put it in a pressurized container.
And that's exactly what we'd have to do. It'd have to be climate controlled constantly.
But then as soon as it comes out, it's dead.
It wouldn't die, but it would survive. It wouldn't feel
would
very good.
suffer.
It's like what they did with the, what animal was it? You can't put in captivity.
Well, they do it with like orcas and big fish and sharks and stuff
it was
like that.
It was a great white. They've tried 3 times in history to put a great white in captivity, and it's died after like 3 days every time.
Because it can't.
Because
can't
because
do
how an animal works, especially like it needs a certain mile radius to live. Like that's how it works. Like tigers, they can't live in anything smaller than what they actually live in. It has to be a certain size because that's how they work, or they'll go insane. Like it's like they'll go in circles, like for real.
It's
And
like
that's
humans.
Why, that's why. Well, yeah, it's like humans. If we live in a tiny box, we'll go insane.
Yeah.
And shout out mental health, because people who live in an apartment have problems with that too, because they live in a tiny spot, and that's just how it works. But anyway, it's like it was something like a great white literally needs like 1,000 miles to like truly be okay.
Damn.
Right, and so it's something ridiculous.
That's why they're in the ocean.
Right, and there's so much stuff we don't know about sharks. We don't know how sharks give birth. Like we don't know where they give birth. Like
Really?
yeah, nobody has no idea.
They
Literally,
just drop it somewhere as they're
look up a
going.
video of a shark birth.
Let me fact check this.
Yeah, like a great white shark birth, you won't find it. They don't know where they give birth. They have theories that they go to Hawaii and stuff, or when they're on that side, they give birth there and they like move thousands of miles back. Because for me, one of the coolest dinosaurs too, the megalodon.
Oh yeah, I should have
Bro.
said that one.
Holy dude, the sea is already scary. Now go 165 million years ago in the sea. Imagine being in the water. That literally gives me like chills right now. And there's a mosasaurus just going underneath you. Like
Well,
that.
this isn't
Holy
a
shit.
great white, but it's a shark, and it just comes out.
I'm saying a great white.
But I don't imagine it's much different. It's just bigger.
No, it is. It is. It's like saying.
How would you know
it's like
if there's
saying
nothing-
the difference of a deer and a antelope's birth is the same. It's not. It's completely different. It's completely different.
Don't
Look-
they
look
come
up
out
the
of
video.
the
Not in the
hole?
same way. Everything's come out of the hole, Jackson. Even you, unfortunately.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm the unfortunate one.
Everybody on this earth came out of a woman.
We're having
Not a
an
man.
episode of Animal Planet today, guys.
Not that kind of hole.
Honestly, this is interesting to me, but the megalodon is badass, bro.
Megalodon, dude. I want to find a tooth.
And that's obviously what Jaws is based after too. You know?
Oh really? That's crazy, dude. Didn't think of that.
That is insane to think about. That's the great white, and that's a fucking megalodon. Dude.
When were those alive? During the dinosaurs or after?
I think it was Cretaceous. So, and that's what also.
I
makes-
didn't ask about Asian philosophers. Okay.
And that's also what makes no sense is every dinosaur in Jurassic Park is from the Cretaceous period. It literally makes no sense. None of the dinosaurs they show are from the right park. But hear me out. Does Cretaceous Park sound fun? Or Jurassic Park? That's
Jurassic era.
Yeah, that sounds fucking better.
It just sounds like Crustacean Park.
Yeah, right. That's
Was it
probably
shrimp?
It doesn't sound
Shrimp and shellfish and
Ratatouille, and that does not sound delicious.
A giant lobster the size of a table.
I would legit cry. Look at that. That's like what it would look like if you got eaten by that shit.
Hey, at least you'd be alive.
That's actually even worse to think about. Oh my god.
No, 'cause then
that
you
literally
just-
gives me so much anxiety. It's not even funny.
Because then you just start swimming out.
it's probably smart enough just to know to like chomp you right in his teeth though.
dude, the tooth. Look at the tooth compared to the human.
That big.
It's the size of the human. It's
Yeah.
like getting hit by a fucking impaled by like a
A cement block.
or some shit, dude.
Just
No bueno.
I wonder
You're
how many
split in half. Like,
well, how many teeth was it? Just like a bigger great white shark? Like how many teeth? How many rows of teeth? And
that's a good question. How many teeth did a megalodon have?
yeah, did it have like 3 rows like a great white?
How many teeth? Yeah, because then you're just in a cheese grater.
And did you know it's really easy to just fight off a shark as long as it doesn't get a surprise attack?
Well, yeah, that's
You just flip it upside down.
Pukas, I have one. Like real pukas that they have, there's a reason why. There's like a technical reason why. No, it's because in there is a little blade in the thing. It's a little blade, and what you do is you stab them in the eye. You always go for the eye or the nose. Punch the nose, stab the eye. It's the easiest thing.
Or just flip them upside down.
And I mean, chances are, which statistically you won't die from a shark attack. You'll be fine, but it'll hurt.
You're gonna lose an
You
arm.
might lose a chunk out of your side, but you'll be all right, pal.
Hey, your liver will grow back. Okay. The only organ that can grow or like regenerate. Did you know that?
Let's see. Scientists can project how large Megalodon was from the size of its teeth. The
They can't
largest
hear you.
tooth fossil on record. Yes, they can. The largest tooth fossil on record was 18 centimeters tall. That's huge.
Joshua,
What?
die.
You're acting like I went like this all of a sudden I'm mute. Like the sound doesn't work anymore.
Well, it doesn't pick up.
Brother,
Well,
it could-
because you have to be in front of it. Do you know how this works?
Dude, if it could pick up Tyler's pocket thing, clicking like this, it could pick up me.
Why are
talking
you
2
speaking to
inches
me
away.
and click up?
I have a megalodon tooth at home though.
No, you don't. It's fake.
It might be fake, but I have.
It's fake.
one.
I hate to break it to you. It's fake.
It's at my parents' house.
I could 3D print one.
That'd be sick.
Well, it feels like bone.
Dude, that is the
Oh,
scariest.
yo, there's a bunch of
that is
batteries
the
in there.
scariest animal on earth, dude. What in the shit?
For this thing. Oh shit.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, dude, the face, literally the head of that thing would be like, oh my god. I'm gonna look up the biggest underwater dinosaur. Curious.
I think it might have been
It's
the
the
Mosasaurus.
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. Holy shit.
We might have to plug that in each time.
That's
Because
probably what-
batteries are just.
Yeah.
Did it use like all the battery out of that one?
Well,
It shows nothing.
To be fair, do we have anything else that we want to talk about? Because we're at
The
an hour.
Mosasaurus, bro.
yeah, I would
mean-
say we call it that. We had
Yeah,
a good
we can
one.
call it there.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Remember to like and subscribe. We got a good video, lots of fun topics. We need more love on our channels. So tell us just what you want to see. Tell us what
Tell
you
your
like.
friends. Tell your families.
Check out the socials. Make sure you go look at the TikTok, the Instagram. Go check them out. They're pretty cool.
Always trying to improve, so just keep giving us that feedback.
All right, Tyler.
It's crazy.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Leftovers out.